Hey y'all, what's poppin', chat? Oh, shit. What's poppin'? Let's get these likes up. Hey, what's going on, tube? What's up, Melody? Been missing you, Melody. Been missing you. What's up, Roland? We here, let's go. Okay, Roland, this is what we about to do. I'm happy to be checking in with y'all. I apologize for the wait. It's been 7 days since I checked on my YouTube family. I'm back. What's up, Black Cloud? Y'all let me make sure we're not on AirPods. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me get threes in the chat if y'all can hear me properly. Threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. If you don't play video games, you can't sit in that chair. The haters are in the chat. Yeah. Hey, Black Cloud, don't talk their asses up. Do not talk their asses up, Black Cloud, okay? We want to have a peaceful live our first day back. Okay? We can hear. Okay. All right, good, Roland. So y'all, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I couldn't wait to get over here and check in with y'all. We're gonna fix this real quick, y'all. But let's go ahead and get started, right? For everybody who doesn't know me, welcome in. I'm JennyGang, aka Jennifer. You know, I'm getting warmed up to the YouTube street. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. But come on in here and get to know me. All right. So let's first things first, y'all. Mods, let's get in here on them with these likes. These likes are not matching. I had went to tease you a bit. Haven't seen you. Oh no, Black Cloud, you good. You good. I love we have good energy and good time, but you know that the British are coming, okay, while you was playing. But while they ain't in here, y'all, while the chat's still semi-normal, see, like Hassan about to be our first, he looked like he probably about to be our first Big in Pop concert ticket holder, but I really don't be wanting to give these out, y'all. I want the chat to stay full, but if we got to, I will give these out. Appreciate that, Melanie. Melanie, y'all, let's have them. Let's keep these likes up. So for everybody who does not know, we have a song that's supposed to be released already. It's in the works. I have a song that I play and do a little dance to once we hit our first 50 likes. So once we do that, look, Roland, you start talking about it at the same time as me. That's what I'm telling the chat. We got to get these likes up. Okay, we got to get it to 50 so we can do the intro and get out of the dark. Y'all know I don't do lives in the dark. So everybody in here, let's get active, okay? Black Cloud, ooh wee. I'll say this, Black Cloud. Don't have a sports team per se. I always go for sports teams that people that I love go for. Okay. So we're going to say either the Saints or the Raiders or the people that I will represent. And I don't know how they're doing. Y'all can let me know how they doing in the league. How's the Saints doing? And how are the Las Vegas Raiders doing in the game right now? Yep, no shout outs because y'all be weird with the shout outs. We don't do that. Okay, if y'all want a shout out, you got to get me before the show and pay your promo. Barack, you must got a fine stepfather, cause if he look like me or I look like him, he must be fine as hell. Yeah, let's get active, chat though. I'm ready when y'all are. I'm gonna grab a speaker. I'm gonna grab my nail glue. But how is my teams doing, Black Cloud? Hey Hassan, read the room. We're not doing nothing pertaining to that. All right. We'll know if you a little hot and bothered or you at home watching something else while you watch us, but like take that creepy energy to the next chat. They may be in there discussing that type of shit. We're not doing that in here. Read the room, please. What is furries? Is that y'all let me know if they be trolling. I answer a question on accident. What is furries? Somebody said, what do I think of furries? I don't know what that is. So I might just walk into it. Black Cloud said preseason just ended, so regular season will start next month. I'm sure they'll do fine. Okay, bet, Black Cloud. Yeah, month I am. So y'all, let's get these 50 likes. I think we should get it in under 10 minutes because it's not hard. Okay. We're going to do an intro in a second, y'all. As soon as we hit our first 50 likes, also chat, put our YouTube Cash App in here so people can know how they can show love to the stream. You can buy Jenny a coffee. You can buy Jenny lunch. The same thing that you do when we do Super Chat, which we're not eligible for quite yet. I created a Cash App for YouTube so y'all can show y'all support during the stream, okay? When we get monetized, we'll have both, just like the other streamers. But chat, let's get all of that in here, and I'll pin as we go. Thank you, Don. Don said, I love her face. Jan, the gang love Jenny, and I love y'all back. Did you see the Rampage Sons try to send that wrestler to the Biggies and Small concert? Rolling who? And y'all, we got to talk about something, too, that's going on in my own life that I can't figure out what's going on, but my baby is home, so I ain't reacted the way that I reacted. She wasn't home, but y'all, we got some stuff going on in my daughter's college. They started the buffoonery early in the year, y'all. Possibly an active shooter up there. Can y'all believe that? They just started school last Monday. Last Tuesday. And I'm already, my baby's home. It's our first weekend home, and we get messages about there being a possible active shooter, more than one, at her college. No sense at all. No sense at all. Appreciate that, Melanie. Y'all, I think Hassan probably gonna get on our nerves. He's, been in here talking porn talk. Now he's asking phone numbers. Y'all can go ahead and get Hassan. We didn't create a Biggie and Pop concert for the people who were too hot and bothered. What's a corn star that done passed away? I don't know. Send him to the Anna Nicole concert. I don't know. But get Hassan out of here. Son, you can't keep your hormones down enough. We ain't even got the lights on yet. And you're in here doing all of this lover boy shit. Get Hassan out of here, y'all. Get him a ticket. Get him a ticket. I'm pretty sure Jesse probably get ready to get blocked too, because that's an app that I don't know anything about, and you seem like you're gonna need too much attention. Y'all, when I come on YouTube or any streaming app, I'm not coming to babysit y'all, okay? Yeah, I'm 38. I probably could do a lot of good. I don't be coming on here to babysit y'all. So don't come in my chat looking to be babysat. Like, let me say something to get, like, let's talk like grown people. We still only at 22 likes. It look like we ain't gonna do no intro today. Okay, Star Wing. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Public Press says, Kamala, is that you? It's not me, but I was actually hanging out and supporting my friend last night, who just so happens to be running for U.S. Senate. I'm not Carmela though, but you might start thinking that in a few weeks. For real, for real. Let me pin this real quick, Melanie. So for my people that love me, I'm not talking, well, trolls too. Trolls, y'all can support too. That is our YouTube Cash App right there. Why does it not show though, Melanie? We love Jenny is what I called it. And y'all, for the scammers, it is scam proof, okay? I made sure y'all can't do no dumb shit with it. It's got to be all love going there. Michael Willis, I'm doing what I want to do on here. Is there any other questions? Do you go in any other stream and ask them what they're doing? Because it look like right now, you're in my business. Okay, so Star J, good evening, ma'am. Have you ever went to a Biggie and Pop concert free of charge? Because we get ready to send you there. Matter of fact, it's a couple of y'all. First day back, y'all. I'm gonna say my tolerance is gonna be a little different today. Okay. If y'all come in seem like y'all just wanting to be negative, I'm on that energy. I'm not fraternizing with y'all, and I'm not giving y'all a chance to influence the chat with y'all stupid shit. So, like I said, I'm not a babysitter. I am a live streamer. Okay. So, Michael, we're gonna see if they e-begging down there at the concert. Let's get you out of here first. And then we'll get old girl next. Okay, Star J. Good night, ma'am. Chat. The quicker the better. I'm ready to do the intro. We actually need it. NNG, I'm working right now. How about you? Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy says he's locked in. Okay, Ethan, I'll be that. Oh, Black Cloud. I ended up posting dinner from that night. And listen, it was amazing. It was lamb chops. Oh, y'all, what all I had on that plate? Maybe potatoes. What's the green stuff that I love? I can't think of. Not cabbage, the dark green stuff, but I posted that plate. It was amazing. I remember that live too. I was going to my mother's house for dinner and she threw down. That's how she does. Everything's been good. Yeah, let's get together. Let's get together. We're still 16 away from our intro, so we're gonna keep popping until we go there. Damn, why is all the creeps coming in, y'all? It's 8:18 in my area. It's 8:18 p.m. Why is y'all so horny this early? Diva short video, I gotta get you up out of here too, bro. Like, we not, y'all. Somebody say, please don't invite me to the block party. Nah, these people be inviting themselves to the block party. So if you know anything about how I've been trying to run this page lately, I've been trying not to send them to the block party, but they insist. All right. So I don't invite nobody to the block party. These people be inviting themselves, and me and my chat willingly send them. Okay. Jimmy say Raiders all day. Well, NKG, if you unemployed and homeless, maybe that's why you got so much time to be on here in my business about what I do. Okay. So I think one of us should log off and go find some business about themselves. I'm handling my business. I'm not homeless. I'm at home. Yeah, I'm in the dark, but I'm just waiting for us to hit certain numbers. So I think you probably need to go find something more productive to do. I'm working. Ronald said collard greens. It wasn't even collard greens, Ronald. It's the KO. I think it's called KO is what it was. Thank you, Uncle Bebbles. Uncle Bebbles, we're trying to get to our first, y'all, come on. We're trying to get, I kind of like for us to hit that, y'all, in the first 10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of doing something to my energy right now that it take us so long to get to the 50 likes. Because y'all know we got to get to like a certain status where let's get it, y'all. We should have been done here 50. We're at 15 minutes on the live. We should have had that in the first 10 minutes, I swear. Even at this level of chat, y'all. Thank you, Uncle Bebbles. Uncle Bebbles says, I sub, y'all. Everybody like, sub, and share. Okay? Nah, Diddy ain't looking for me. Everyday with Grace. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but does that actually work, though? Seriously? Like, are you able to sell channels? Because I have an Instagram that I want to sell for real. I'm pretty sure you trolling, but like, how does that work when people do that? All right, y'all, get So Hell a ticket to the Biggie and Pop concert. All that spam in here about Diddy, we definitely getting you to the Biggie and Pop concert, okay? KZ, I swear for like 5 minutes solid wasn't no idiots in here. 5 minutes. That's the cutoff point. All right. If you want to come in Jenny's chat and not deal with the losers who come, You got a cool 5 minutes to get there before they start. Okay, it's like they like shit. She's back. She's back. Hey, Turner, she's back. Lives take time. Yes, they do take time, but Les, you're right. Lives do take time, but I'm still gonna come off on a certain standard on my live as well. So I understand that it does take time, but it shouldn't take this much time. You get what I'm saying? Not rushing it, just being assertive. Um, what does the shirt say? Aaron, y'all will see that in a second. When I get up to do the intro, you'll see my shirt and everything. Matter of fact, we're finally almost at the threshold, but let me put this nail back on though first, y'all. Everybody, we getting ready to do the intro, but we still need, let's go on for 60 now on our lights. Are you there yet? Okay. I'm gonna have to pin this in a different way, Melanie. Hey, Lester, do you want to be in here or you want to go? Some of y'all confuse me. Y'all come off as supporters, but then y'all turn into haters. You want to stay or you want to go? I'm gonna give you the option right now before I do any self-promotion, wild things to blow up or thirst traps, all the stuff you're talking about. Do you want to stay or you want to get the fuck out? Seriously. We're not gonna straddle no fences over here. Either you with us or you not. And our feelings ain't hurt if you not. We not straddling no fences. Sorry if I gave that impression. Thank you, Roland. Roland say, get them lights up. Let's go, chat. It's about that time. All right, y'all keep going on the lights. We make sure. Did Les answer me? Because I'm going to make sure if he going to be a hater, we got to get him out of here before we do the intro. I'm not playing with y'all today. G-Poo, we're going to get a topic in just a second because we got like 80 million of them. But let's get our intro out first, okay? So we can get the lights on and get active. Black Cloud, my daughter is doing good. She's home right now. But what I was telling y'all a second ago is like, okay, I keep getting different messages, but supposedly there's an active shooter on her college campus. She's not there, but that is very concerning to me as a mom that we're 1 week into school and people are already doing demon stuff. But she's home. That's, I feel much better that she's home, but I don't even know. I don't know, y'all, if I wanted to go tomorrow, for real, for real. Roland said we got 50 likes. Okay, I'm getting ready to get we get ready to get active, y'all. You can set the chat to subscriber only on the YouTube studio. Okay. So I'm gonna start doing that, KZ, but is that something that I can do from vertical while I'm already live? I'm pretty sure I can't, but I am gonna start doing that. Let's get Okay. All right, Lester. I just really I couldn't tell. Like your messages at first seemed like you was rocking with me, but then like it seemed like you went on to a different. But okay, I'm glad you stand. Y'all ready? Let's get the speaker. Let's get active. This song is called Able. A lot of y'all trolls in here need some inspiration. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Life is gonna be okay. Okay, this is a trail ride remix by yours truly. Yes. Okay. If you recognize the beat, that's great. If you don't know, this song will be dropping very soon. All right, let's get the speaker and let's get right. Let's get active. And let's shut this too, y'all. Let's shut this. Help provided, provided. Right, KZ. It's enough trolls. We need more love. Let's go, chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Drop it soon. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man. He's willing and he's able. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's hand. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. He's willing and he's able. Yeah. I gotta fight him, but I don't know. God on my side and it's gon' show. I'm gonna be fine, fine, fine. Promise. I hit the gas and I just ride. Try to stay focused into the obstacles. I'm line. Let's go. Can't aim my head low. Can't put no one above. Stay out my feelings, cause I don't know who to trust. I kept my face strong. No, I won't be in a bush. Gotta keep my head strong. I'm in and out of it. Power. That's what they waiting on. I just leave it up to God. I know that he gon' provide. Let's go. If I make mistakes, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's hand. I'm been lucky. If I got it, then I earned it. I did. Show affection when you don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Going through the process. We definitely should be at 100 likes by now. Don't stop hitting that like button. This song is dropping soon. And yes, this is me singing. Let's go, chat. My bad. Make mistakes, I get better over time. He's willing and he's able. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's hand. I'm been lucky. If I got it, then I earned it. I did. Show affection when you don't know what love is. I don't. Go through the process, can't do nothing but trust. Let's go, chat. Do it at my own pace. I can't be in a rush. We're gonna do what? Pray about it. Pray about it. BRAYER. Oh, yeah. Your blessing, yes, on the way. Yeah. You just gotta keep the faith. Get down on your knees and pray. I promise it be better. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man. Let's go. He's willing and he's able. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's speed up this chat. So y'all, this is what I want right now. If you're feeling the song, which is dropping soon, I want fiery emojis in the chat. Okay? I want fire emojis in the chat. If you like, Jenny, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to hurry up and drop that. Let's get fire emojis in the chat if you fucking with it. Okay? Sometimes I let y'all who not fucking with it vote, but like not today. Not today. Okay? Let's get some fire emojis in the chat. If you like that remix, which is dropping soon under the JennyGang umbrella, me and my chat got boots on the ground. So yeah, we live streaming. We popping songs. We doing everything. Let me know what y'all thinking about it. Let's go, chat. Let me catch up. I'm way behind. Way behind. Oh my God, I'm way behind. We got way more than 58, but we need 100 right now. That's right, G Poo. Thank you, Abby. I'm about to answer all y'all questions too. Somebody said which campus? Dang, y'all, I gotta really learn how to catch up on the chat. Hold on. Elias, yes, I do have mods. I gotta redo that this week though. I do have mods. It's partially I don't have a set schedule for YouTube, and then partially different apps, different things. But yes, I do have mods. Okay, I'm gonna try that, KZ, because I do have another phone right here with YouTube Studio. So I'm gonna see if I can do subscribers only. That way, y'all gotta be supportive or just don't be in. Tell me stuff they say would never say to your face, Jimmy. Period. That's every troll. It's not gonna say it with their chest. That's why I make sure I say what I would say right here and in their face. Me too, KZ. First day back. All right, so now I'm getting to the fire emojis. If you fucking with the song, y'all, I'm caught up on the chat. Let me get fire emojis to know what you think of it. If you like, hurry up and drop that, Jenny. It's called Able. It is supposed to be inspiring. It's supposed to be uplifting. Yes, it's the same trail ride beat that you hear on the song, but it's supposed to get your mind right, okay? Maybe you're in a messed up place. Maybe you're not. Maybe you know somebody else is. Inspirational, okay? You have to keep going. Thank you, Melanie. Appreciate that, Mona Sachs. Hey, Cameron, we not doing no even if you compliment me putting down other black women, I'm gonna say I don't want them type of compliments. Okay, let's uplift everybody. Right. Right. Okay, Chad. I see the emojis. I don't know who to trust. That's absolutely right, Roland. Yeah, I don't know who's talking about lose weight, do what. It's so much mixture stuff in this chat, y'all. It be having me confused. Like, dude, are we talking about this? Are we talking about that? But y'all, just I'm gonna just pay attention to the people who are answering the questions that I'm actually throwing out. Every time I hear Twister, I think about JennyGang from Show 'em Reason. Appreciate that, G Poo. Okay, we caught up. We caught up. So, somebody tell official age restricted how old I am. Casey says a club hit. I was matter of fact, y'all, let's get into last night. I was at a comedy show last night. I went there to support a friend of mine who was running for U.S. Senate. Yes, I did say U.S. Senate. Yes. We were at a comedy show to, be there. You got to be there networking and stuff. But Cheryl Underwood was there performing and stuff. In between her sets, y'all, she was using trail ride music. She wasn't using the crunk music. She wasn't using Future. She wasn't using Gunna. I thought that was very interesting. So that music, y'all, is going to be here for a while. So, of course, if I'm going to do music, I'm going to cater to it every now and then. Right, Roland. Pray about it. Pray about it. Hey, Michael, if you drop one more comment about what you're dropping it about, we're gonna see if they got any of these at the Big and Pop concert, okay? We seen you the first 10 times. You're infatuated with um the obvious. Let's exercise some discipline in this chat and keep those thoughts to yourself. As a matter of fact, you might be at home with somebody. Talk to them about it. Don't put all that vulgar stuff in my chat. All right? Like, yeah, like some of the stuff that y'all trolling about, even if you got a fake picture up and stuff, it should be embarrassing to you still. Like, I don't know what happened to dignity on live streams or whatever, but you should feel weird that you have made 6 comments about my breasts in front of a whole live audience, in front of people. Like, that don't make you feel like a creep. And I'm not stupid. It's other people thinking the same thing as you, but they're not using their voice to say it out loud in front of everybody. They at home like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do if you have dignity, okay? But one more comment from Michael, y'all, about my breasts. Ship his ass to the Biggie and Pop concert. You're gonna see burning breasts tonight. So like I was saying, the song is very needed, all right? It's inspirational. Sid says, it's sick how your voice is the exact same as it is on the song. It really is. That's kind of scary. But yes, based on how I talk, you can tell it's me on the song if you hear me talk long enough. But yeah. So chat, before we start our topic, okay? We have 2 topics, two. Before we start, let's figure out what city and states I got in the chat. Let me see who I'm talking to, what countries I'm talking to. We're doing a great job on likes now, y'all, but don't stop. Let's get it to 150. Let's get it to 150. Let's get it to 150. We have a YouTube Cash App where you can show love. It's called We Love Jenny. If one of my mods can just put that, only put the We Love Jenny with the $ in front of it, because when I pin, it doesn't show the Cash App name. It only shows the mod name, okay? So Melanie or Jose, if you're in here, please put that where they can buy me a coffee, lunch, or just show love to the stream. If you're a troll, as you know, on YouTube, you can also show love to the stream, okay? Everybody show support if you're going to be in here. Okay, y'all. Michael just got his ticket to the Biggie and Pop concert. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. Michael, when you get down there, show them this. Okay? When you get down there, Michael, show them this. This is your ticket to the concert that me and my chat sponsored to you, okay? Let them know when they ask you why you get kicked out of her live. Let them know because you have no dignity. Let them know you don't have any dignity. That's why you're down there. Pray about it. Pray about it. Prayer. Do anybody else, while I do this roll call, right now we're figuring out what city and states we have in the chat so we can actually get into the meat and potatoes of our live. Is it anybody else that need a concert ticket before I sit down and conduct my show? Bo, it seemed like you might want one because for one thing, these bundles I have, like, it ain't no disrespect, y'all, to anybody Caucasian. These bundles that I have do not belong to a Caucasian woman. Like, you stop it, seriously. You stop. No. Mm-mm. That was a nice try, but no, sir. Mm-mm. Nah. Like, nah, you try to slide at it. No. You, hey, Bo, look, I'm not even supposed to be, all right, look, get that shit right. This shit did not come from no Caucasian woman, okay? Get it right. You try to be negative, racist, and like, no, stop it. You're giving too much credit where it's not due. All right, and that's no pun intended. Rex the Rugler, I look crazy. Me too, Ronald. Me too. I promise y'all I'm trying to get it uploaded for y'all. Every time I do it, y'all, if I find out something else that I'm doing wrong to get it uploaded. But who Rex said I look crazy. You look crazier for looking at me if I look crazy. I'm gonna just tell you that's how I feel about it. Okay. Why is it moving like that, y'all? Thank you, Aaron. If JL Gaming puts that in here again, y'all, get him out of here. Get him out of here. We not spamming the chat, y'all, for attention. If you want some attention, crank up your own stream. All right, get JL Gaming out of here, y'all. Hey, JL Gaming, when you get down there, give them this. And when they ask you why you down there, tell them I was an idiot and I couldn't stop spamming the chat for attention. So Jenny and her chat sent me down here for attention. Get JL Gaming out of here. Get him out of here. Kicking y'all trolls out just like that. Okay, first things first. As we chat, y'all, I'll figure out what parts of the world I'm speaking with, okay? I thought we got rid of Michael. How he back? He had another account. Michael, be quiet in the chat. Get a job. Y'all. Any concert, big and concert. Y'all, my chat moving kind of like skelly. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, okay, it's lagging for y'all too. All right, that's what's going on. G Poo, oh my mama, he needed some Gatorade. Oh, they give it to him at the concert. I ain't got nothing for him. All I see is Michael from everybody. Okay, y'all, let me sit down in my chair and do my live, okay? I'm not sure, y'all, why it's lagging. I'm sitting right here in the house with the Wi-Fi, okay? But if it lags too bad, y'all, make sure y'all let me know. I'm gonna have the chat caught up. But this guy, y'all, this guy from Memphis, somebody put his name in the chat. I'm gonna look him up in a second. This guy who just got off in Memphis for the young Dolph situation. The one who called into Seti Nash's YouTube page. Let's talk about him for a second. That is weighing on me, okay? What is his name? Let me see what happens when I pin that. Okay. What's the guy's name, y'all? Who, if y'all want to do a topic, if not, y'all know we'll just shoot the shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at y'all, but I'm looking at concert tickets as well. Les Terry says, "Calm and breathe." Like, yeah, I'm breathing, but I'm just trying to figure out. It's so many of y'all who have an issue with the apps that you choose to be on, right? There's nobody holding a blick to y'all head saying, "Be on YouTube, be on this app, be in this live." But y'all will come in the live And I guess feel like you criticizing what happens on the lives. I want to make sure y'all know you don't have to be in here. It's 50 million creators on this platform. And some of y'all get so bothered when the content creator lets their audience know that they can show love. You get so bothered by that because you don't have anybody that would show you love. There's no other reason to be bothered by that. KZ, no. We don't want to get a smart people to ticket. Do you see where you be going if I give you a ticket to the big concert? You be down there with the Michaels, down there with the you don't want to be down there with them people, okay? Slow, creepy. Hey, I wouldn't go down there, not even for the free. Thank you, Zachary. Oh my God. Rest the ruler. Why don't you have a picture up? Mr. Epic, I don't want to be, the thing is, I don't want to be a comedian. I just want to stream and do my show. Some of these people turn me into a comedian because the jokes be writing themselves. Like, I don't have no script right here and nothing like, but I just want to know if you are one of those people. And y'all, I'm not making it live about the trolls, okay? I'm letting y'all know it's first day back and spending time with y'all. But right now, I am preaching a little bit of logic. If you want to be a person that comes in people live streams and talk about looks, I got good looks. I don't really be knowing whatever y'all be talking about. I think it's only fair. If you want to make things about looks, people should see how you look. So when you say, hey, you got a white woman's hair in your head. Okay, let me see what hair you have in your head. Hey, you got on the ugly color blue. Well, let's see what color you have on in your picture. I don't think it's fair the way some of y'all troll. To be honest. If I was a troll and I troll about looks and I stand on business, I'll show myself. Cree, I am 38. Thank you, Young Dub. We have people in here who are too concerned about where my bundles came from. One of them trying to get credit. I had to snatch that though. No, you're not giving these bundles credit to someone that didn't like. Nah, you're not doing that. Ronald said, I'm gonna tell you folks from my feelings, if you can't get along with each other, don't be here assaulting the lady. It is stupid when you assault a lady, it makes you look stupid. Yeah, Ronald, it does. It does. I'm just highlighting the fact that they can either leave on their own or they can get one of these. Did anybody drop the guy's name though, y'all? What's the guy? Matter of fact, let me look it up. Hold on. Let me reel the show back in. I think he has a difficult name to pronounce too. That's the other thing. Okay, this is his name. Hernandez Govin. Shen says, good morning. Good morning, Shen. Shen, where you at? It's 8:51 where I'm at, y'all. For everybody who doesn't know me, I'm in South Carolina. Y'all, we're doing great on our likes. Let's push to 200, okay? Let's push our likes to 200. And let me check on making sure, see if I can do the subscribers only thing that KZ mentioned. I love it when my chat understands the apps that I'm on because I be needing y'all help for real. Okay, I don't see it, but I know it have it set for adults. It can't be all adults in here. A lot of y'all trolls gonna be mad when I like figure this shit out. Cause y'all won't be able to be in here without it being beneficial to me and all the people who have to deal with y'all shenanigans. Okay? But y'all, the guy's name is Hernandez. All right? He already done an interview with Vlad. I did not know that. This happened 22 hours ago. I'm already knowing y'all I'm gonna get copyrighted if I play Vlad's interview. But what do y'all know about this guy, Hernandez Govin? Okay. Hey mods, I think we only have one mod in here, Melanie. If they're talking stupid, we're starting on our topic. We don't want to deal with them. So if they're talking stupid, I'm gonna give permission to just automatically cut them. Okay. I've been letting them stay a lot out of strategic. Okay, but right now we get ready to get serious and try to accomplish something. Okay, and they are bothering the people in here who have brains. So Melanie, anybody talking stupid, I'm talking about talking under my clothes, talking about where my bundles came from. Just anything like off the wall stupid, ship their ass right to the Biggie and Pop concert and let them talk to they self. That's how I'm coming. Okay? Thank you, Uncle Wayne. Okay, we're not lagging anymore. That's good. The person who keeps asking me and my Aunt Denise's friend, get them out of here. That type of stuff is annoying. KZ, I can't read all of it. I can't read all of it. Jenny goes to YouTube training. Okay, y'all can get DG. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me help out. DG, I hope they're busting it open at the Biggie and Pop concert. Let's see. I mean, 55 times. He said, I got him out of here, y'all, but DG said busted open 55 times. Like, what be wrong with y'all? Okay, so it wasn't lagging. Yeah, G-Poo, that's the first comment that I see about what I'm asking about. Yes, the guy, Hernandez Govin, is now beefing with Seti Nash. Everybody in here know who Seti Nash is. If you don't, I'm a hitman, period. Yeah, y'all drop them Dolphins in the chat. I am a young Dolph supporter, y'all. I do not like what happened to him. Derek, he did not get life. He is free. He's free. That's the problem. Okay? But what I want to ask y'all, though, because I only know what I see on the internet. I'm not in Memphis. I'm in South Carolina. It ain't like I'm a part of the Dolph entourage or nothing, but what I want to ask the chat is, why is it do the streets say this dude is guilty, but the courts said he's innocent? What's really good with that? And well, let me let y'all answer that first, and then, because this is what I want to know. I know what I'm thinking on the inside, but I haven't done anything to prove what I'm saying. So I'm asking the chat, why does the streets think Hernandez Govin is guilty, but the courts say he's innocent of these charges? Why is that? Yep, long live Dolph. Oh, hold on, Rex. I'm glad you asked that. I'm not from Memphis, Rex, but you definitely going to the Biggie and Pop concert. You thought I didn't see you popping shit earlier. Get your whack ass out of here. What's up, Matthew? Y'all, I'm not from Memphis. Is there some rule that I didn't know about? That you can't speak on the case if you're not from Memphis? Y'all let me know. I don't want to get my channel clapped or nothing. I think you are up in the chat. Somebody say Yo Gotti's next. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking to y'all and sending people to the Dolph concert. Thank you, I am Hitman. Thank you, Vaughn. Everybody subscribe, not the trolls. I'm talking about everybody here with sense. Y'all like and subscribe, okay? We're building YouTube. Y'all just missed the week and now I'm making up, okay? It's not always going to be like all these stupid people in here, y'all. These stupid people come because I'm on vertical trying to build my numbers quicker. So just FYI. Oh, KZ. Well, KZ, you got a Jenny concert ticket, okay? You got a Jenny concert ticket. I figured you didn't want no Biggie and Pac concert ticket because I remember on my first couple of lives, KZ, you got a Biggie and Pac concert ticket accidentally, and I'm still remorseful about that. So I figured you didn't want a concert ticket to the one where you get out, but why y'all? I be wanting to see what happened to them on the other side of the screen when they are in the middle of talking shit and the screen just go black. So let's get this dude. Hold on. Y'all, the subject right now, y'all, is Hernandez Govin. All right. We don't need no trolls in the chat unless it's him. Because he is calling YouTubers, he's threatening people. But maybe y'all can help me understand why should he get any respect? That's what I'm trying to figure out. He seems as if he really thinks he's due some sort of respect. The way he's talking to Seti Nash, like he really is an innocent man. Now, I heard something about him having a child that passed away. You know, I sympathize with that. But if you took another man's life who didn't deserve to be taken out or had anything to do with that, then why should we sympathize with anything that you have going on? Is how I'm coming. That's how my Gemini energy is coming. Like, okay, let's get Terrifies out of here. Thank you, Melanie. You didn't have to address all of that, but that's funny how you did that. Y'all, I don't play games. I just like this chair. Thank you, KZ. I think so too. Young Dubs, whether it is or not, like what are you gonna do? Let's start asking ourselves these questions, y'all. Like, what's it gonna change? You're still gonna be you. I'm still gonna be me. Muhammad said, "You're so beautiful. Why are you talking about looks?" I'm just responding back to some people that think they can talk to me about looks without having pictures up. I was just making a point that if a person wants to be like a looks police troll, then their looks should be on display. So thank you. I know I'm beautiful, but I think there's some people in the chat who want me to think that I'm not, and I'm just telling them before they tell me that I'm not or something wrong with my appearance, I would like to be able to judge theirs. Y'all, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the live. I'm in a good mood. Okay? I'm not getting frustrated. I'm always gonna be assertive. That's just my energy. But so I apologize, y'all, if I'm addressing them too much. But the Gemini in me is always searching for logic. Even in trolling, I search for logic. I'd be like, but that don't make sense. And it's not supposed to make sense. It's trolling. But it's just naturally a part of me to look for logic. Should you be a police officer if you do crime all day long? I don't think you should. Should you be a preacher if you don't like church? I don't think you should. So should you be in the chat trolling somebody about looks and you scared to show yourself? I don't think you should. That's just me though. Jaquan, I've been fraternizing with trolls, but this chat is really about Hernandez Govan, okay? The guy who got off with the Young Dolph case. That's what this stream is about right now. Who said Hernandez is in jail? He don't look like he in jail to me. This dude sitting right here in the Vlad chair. KZ said report him to ICE. Maybe I don't know enough about him, so that name is very Hispanic or whatever. Is he not an American guy? What's up, ISO? Thank you, Abin. Abin Japar, front say. Black Cloud said, all I know is he's moving out of Memphis ASAP. He better. What's up, Thurman? North Carolina checking in. Okay, bet, Melanie. Brendan, my day is going good. How is yours? Thank you, Liv. Thank you, Green. Samuel's in here from London. I'm an hour. Yeah, I gotta do better. KZ said I'm an hour behind. Lord have mercy on my soul. Y'all, so this is why. Now, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I just had an epiphany about. The streamers, you know, who stream with like the computers and stuff, it's more than one reason why they put their words on that big screen. It's more than one reason, because if you have a busy chat, you really can't even get to, you're not supposed to be able to answer everything and talk about everything, but you really can't even see everything. So now I'm actually came to the realization that's probably why that was even ever invented. It wasn't just to look fancy or look more streamerish. It's because you can't get to all the comments. You can't see all of them if it's a bunch of them, but if you had it like up here or whatever, at least you could like skim through and say, okay, that's bullshit. I'm literally way behind because I'm trying to read it off my phone. Y'all got to upgrade. Ali, what's fake beef? He a rolling 60s Crip, Brandon? Dolph was a good rapper. Absolutely. I think, and Roland, my thing is about Dolph, I liked his energy. I think he was a good man. I can't tell y'all that Dolph was like the first music that I play when I get in my car, but I do love a lot of his songs. But I like Dolph's energy. I do feel like he was a good man, just like Nipsey Hussle. I don't think those two men should have left the earth the way that they did. It bothers me to think that those are decent people and they left the earth like that. 22 shots. If anybody here heard about Dolph's autopsy, I mean, we on live, y'all. It's kind of gruesome, but we're going to read it in a second, okay? And I'm going to ask y'all if y'all think that he deserved that, even if you're a person that don't like him. I brought this up before, y'all. It wasn't on YouTube Live, or maybe it was like a YouTube pre-recorded. And some people try to actually make me feel like because Dolph did have like a back and forth with Gotti, that he deserved what he got, right? And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. The cool guy, you're seeing me right now. It's the pecking order. One chicken is sick and the flow pecks at the one. Same way the streets work. They see one target and attack even though that person could be innocent. Facts. Marcus, what's irrational is you thinking that you can tell me what length my nail should be. That's what's irrational. You can beat a case and still be guilty, Brendan. So that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Why did they find him innocent, y'all? I am guilty of like knowing bits and pieces of everything. Why did the courts find him innocent? It was a matter of not being able to prove that he done anything. Like, why did he get found innocent and everybody else is just so against him being innocent? And based on the way he went off on Sadie Nash, y'all, and started making threats and stuff like that, that's kind of a telltale sign that he ain't no priest. He's not a priest for sure. And Francisco knows your paw front say. Brandon said, I don't know, it's crazy out here. Appreciate that, Jasmine. Francisco, just French and English. And I used to be very, very good at French. Now, like, I just pick up a few things. But I used to be like, I would have been on here holding this live in French. And y'all would be like, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She looks good, sounds good, but I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, Ronald. Okay, Ronald, let's jump on that for a second. So, Ronald said, I want to know what happened at your daughter's college. USC, y'all. Okay, matter of fact. So, me and my family, y'all, just like a lot of families, we're on a group chat. I was sitting here earlier after I did my little workout, and I got a message from my mother that there was possibly an active shooter on my daughter's campus. Now, my daughter is home, y'all. She's home here in Greenville with us, but her school is in Columbia. But let's see what they're saying right now, y'all. It's 9:08. See, this is still the same thing that I was hearing earlier. This was just 2 hours ago. Columbia, South Carolina. Authorities have given the all clear following a reported active shooter alert sent across the campus alert system on Sunday night. University of South Carolina shared news around 8 p.m. There's no ongoing emergency at this time. Though the Thomas Cooper Library remains closed, the campus sent an active shooter alert to the campus around 6:30 p.m. through its Carolina Alert System, urging students to evacuate the area, seek shelter, and barricade themselves if necessary due to a report of an active shooter. Initially, the campus was warning students and the public to stay away from the Thomas Cooper Library. A campus spokesperson said the alert was due to a report of gunfire at the library. Defend yourself if you encounter the suspect, the alert says. Obey public safety officers' commands. Police arrived at the scene and began clearing the library floor by floor. At this time, this is just after 8 p.m., y'all. It's 9 p.m. here in South Carolina. Just after 8 p.m., the university said the alert had been lifted. At this time, they have uncovered no evidence that a shooting occurred, the university said in a statement. Now, as a mom, y'all, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that information. I haven't talked to Paris since she left to go get her hair done. But the mom in me, even though I guess they trying to say like it's a false alarm or whatever, I don't want her to go back until maybe Tuesday till we figure out. Because how do you even get a false alarm? I even have pictures, y'all. The group chat with me and my family. There's pictures of a guy that was supposedly taken down. Like, where all that come from? If it's just not real, well, what happened to make them say that? So, y'all, my baby is 18. She do think she know everything already, y'all. It's amazing what a week of college has done. She thinks she knows everything. I don't know if she's feeling the same way as me or not, but I really prefer her not to go back tonight. I'd rather her go back Tuesday just in case there's any truth to what happened with this active shooter, so to speak. Okay, but right now this article on News 19 is saying, it's like, are y'all saying false alarm? Are y'all saying somebody did a hoax? It's not clear to me. So that's what's going on in my baby's school, y'all. Hopefully nothing. All right, 67, let's get you out of here. We trimming this fat. Okay, I see you. You've been in here doing the work, Melanie. MMA says, I'm a Gemini. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Am I going to the store? Not tonight, y'all. Ronald, hopefully you heard me too. The shooter said the Govan hired them, but there are no text calls or any paper trail proving that Govan hired them. So the DA couldn't prove that Govan was the mastermind that acquitted him. Okay, Roland. So that's exactly what I was thinking. So the reason why he's free is because he could not be proven to be. But so that would explain why the streets think that he is not innocent, because the shooters are saying he did do this and that. Maybe he was a careful criminal. And y'all know in court is not about what you think. It's not about what you suspect. It ain't even what you dream about, y'all. It's about what you can prove. And it sounds like they could not prove it. But this man energy, y'all, how angry he is and how brazen he is and how arrogant he is, that right there alone is telling me he got some shit with him. He's trying to personally do a meetup with YouTubers saying they better, what he say? You better put some money towards your life insurance policy. He was talking big shit, y'all, on that stream with Seti. I don't know if we have any Seti Nash watchers in here, y'all, but he's a YouTuber who was covering, just like how we are right now, talking about him. He's covering, you know, the Young Dolph case and this dude getting off. And this dude called into his live and started popping shit. Cool guy. Thank you, Don't Play with the Shay. Jay Walker, yes. Govan is threatening YouTubers physically. Y'all know I want to play it so bad. Y'all know what? Let's play it. I'll just go back and edit it. Govan. I'm going to catch up in just a second, y'all. But we got to invest in getting our words on the big screen, okay? I'm trying to find a short one too, y'all. Okay, this one is short.
We ain't got to do all this. Let's just line it up. I'll be in LA in like 4 days. Where you at? That's Hernandez Govan, recently found not guilty in the Young Dolph case. And he just popped up on Seti Nash's IG Live. I'll be in LA 3 days and wait for you for 5 days. What started as a conversation quickly turned heated. You'll come on the internet talking to me like that. Hernandez pushed back, saying he doesn't respect the way Seti spoke on his name. I'll be in LA soon. I'll be in Atlanta soon. The back and forth has fans buzzing, especially with both men daring each other to link up. What do you think? Was this just online talk? We ain't got to do all this. Let's just line it up. I'll be in LA in like 4 days. Where you at? That's Hernandez Govan, recently found not guilty in the Young Dolph case. And he just popped up on Seti Nash's IG Live. I'll be in LA 3 days and wait for you for 5 days. What started as a conversation quickly turned heated. You'll come on the internet talking to me.
Let me catch up real quick. What's up, Lila? Thank you. Hey. Paul Wicked says, what did he do? Well, based on what the chat said, he was accused of setting up the hit for Young Dolph, but there's no way to prove that he did. But unless the shooters are just implicating him out of hate or desperation or whatever, why would they say he was the one that set the hit up, right? That's what he did. Okay, let's get y'all, it's actually kind of fun not announcing that I'm blocking y'all. If Hernandez on Vlad not in jail, KC said, if Hernandez is on Vlad and not in jail, he will be soon. Yeah, because everybody go on Vlad, don't they end up in some trouble? Because Vlad, he make you answer questions that may not sound incriminating, but they are to the Fed. So, yeah, Buddy might be doing himself here. He probably think he just going and get a little bag, but like, Adam 22 and Vlad there are a lot of people who watch their pages and feel like those are police YouTube pages. Seriously. And y'all, if this dude is guilty, I hope he do tell on himself. Watching all the way from Guyana, South America. Okay. Paul, did you hear me say what he did? New York is in the house. What's up, Marvin? What's up, CC? '67, I did 9/11. I did not see the rampage. Let's get C out of here, y'all. C doesn't have control of his hormones either. C, you sound like you in a Diddy camp. All that talk about baby oil. Yeah, I don't want no parts. Yeah, y'all stop spamming. Stop spamming. Some of y'all are saying stuff that's actually compliments and you're spamming. I'm not responding to it because I don't respond to spam. Like, it's annoying and it's attention seeking, and no one should be attention seeking other than the host. Storm said Dolph was mid. Okay, so y'all, what I'm gonna do when I catch up on this chat, some of y'all getting blocked as I scroll. I don't know if y'all hear or not, but as I scroll and I see you saying stupid stuff, I'm just sending y'all to the Biggie and Pop Dolph concert, right? I am going to read to y'all the autopsy of what happened to Dolph, okay? Once I get caught up. Roland said Dolph made such a song giving props to the West Coast rappers, which is rare because usually the only rappers who show love to the West Coast are West Coast rappers, and the song was dope. Long live Dolph. Absolutely. Black Cloud said it was a kid holding an umbrella. Someone called the police saying he was carrying a weapon, but it wasn't a weapon, just an umbrella. I saw the video of the kid colored. Okay, Black Cloud. So that's what happened on my daughter's campus. I still don't want her to go back till Tuesday, but because it's just like people get stupid ideas. Even if it wasn't real, people get stupid ideas. I'm from the West Coast, so when you say USC, I automatically think that you're talking about University of South Carolina, but I'm sure that you meant University of South Carolina. Yes, I did. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, Black Cloud, I think she should stay home tomorrow, too. She's such a know-it-all, though. It's just like, hopefully she's scared of her own little mom, but she was such a know-it-all the first week, y'all. I don't know. It was like, dang, are you the mom or am I? Why would people do that to a college when kids are trying to learn something, make something themselves? Because, Ronald, people be bored, depressed. The song, y'all, seriously, let's just take it for a second. That song that I'm doing, that remix, Able, the inspirational, like, a lot of people really need to hear them words. Like, it's okay. Whatever problems you got, I promise you, is not going to make your problems better to go take out a bunch of people and yourself. Now, if you are one of those people that feel like the only way that your life can be better is to go take your own life, I hate that it would ever come to that with people, but don't include everybody else in the takeout. If life gets so bad to where you feel like you don't want to be here anymore, just do that. That's how I feel, y'all. Just do that to yourself. Don't go to the Walmart, to the college or whatever and hit up a whole bunch of other people who are fine with their life or making the best of their life, and then you take them all out. Like, nah, we're not doing that. Let's not do that, y'all. Right, Black Cloud, is the world we live in. I have a heavy South Detroit accent. For real, Shiny? Wow, okay. Let's see, hold on, y'all. I'm reading and sending people to the concert. What's up, Glenn? Glenn is in here from Compton. Let's see, let's get this idiot out of here. Trump train Diddy. Y'all are serious. Y'all, let's get to 200 likes, y'all. Let's get to 200 likes. We're discussing the Dolph case and why. I don't know why I can't remember his name, y'all. Govan Hernandez. Govan Hernandez. Let me get that memorized. Why he's innocent / guilty. Okay. We're not on the type of live, y'all, where he can even call and go off on us. But on my next show on TikTok, he can call over there and go off. But I would take it as an opportunity to actually get an interview, seriously, and let him incriminate himself if, in fact, he's guilty. What's up, Keys? Valentine, the topic, we got a couple, but we're talking about the Dolph case. Frank says, I'll do whatever I want. Shit, you can. It come with risk, though. You can do whatever you want, but it come with risk, especially up in here. KZ said, honestly, it's rare that a reported school shooting happens at that same school twice, so it probably won't happen again in your daughter's college. KZ, I sure hope so. What's up, Uncle Skinny? Salute. I probably missed him. I hope so. That's not something you want to hear second week of school. You got to stay prayed up and stuff, y'all, but that shit turned my stomach. And then y'all already know, because all my friends know she went there. Everybody start calling me, did you know it was an active shooter on Paris campus? I'm like, yeah, like, she's not there, but, you know, I hope it's don't ever happen again, y'all. To none of our kids. Valentine said, can we be friends? We are friends with you two friends, and you're subscribed. Glenn, I'm doing good. How are you? Someone's going to end up on a live. For sure, Black Cloud. She's a little behind in the chat because she's talking. Sorry, she doesn't say hello to you. Thank you, Melanie. Appreciate that. Vlad is the fizz. That what they say. Thank you, Sophie. What's up, Drew? Yes, Sophie, we'll play it again before we get off. I absolutely will, because really, y'all is supposed to be up by now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Y'all, if your OCD is tweaking on a closet door that's not open, please go visit a closet door at the Biggie and Pop concert and seek help. And JP, go get a job. What's up, Mystery Saja? Hold on, y'all. I'm just reading and blocking. So, y'all, my name is Jennifer. For everybody who doesn't know, my entertainer name is JennyGang, though. We still haven't done an actual show where I break down what all of that means, but we're going to do it on a regular live, y'all. We're not doing it on vertical. We won't be able to accomplish anything, okay? Can I please stop swearing? Lottie. Okay, stop it, Jenny. Stop. If he was found not guilty, then he can't be tried again. It's called double jeopardy. If he did do it, he could say it to the world and nothing can be done. Killer, this is true. This is true what you're saying, but understand there is something called karma. There is something called you reap what you sow. So I'm one of those people. If karma ain't hit you the traditional way, I'm a believer that it's always going to hit you. Whether you're doing good or bad, I think that life is a boomerang. So he already is crashing out, though. So if you was innocent, wouldn't you want to go somewhere and just be quiet about this? Or maybe you would tell your story like, man, they was accusing me of this and that. But calling and going off and offering to do meetups and stuff to fight people, that don't sound like an innocent dude. And then you about to set yourself up for another case. Like, so, yeah, he gonna do himself in to me, y'all. Thank you, Sophie. Nyla says karma don't exist. Oh, it definitely does. Y'all, I'm caught up. Oh, my God. So, y'all, Melanie has posted our YouTube Cash App. Y'all buy me a coffee or buy me breakfast, whatever in the morning. This is how we show love to the stream until we get eligible for super chats and stuff. We're not eligible yet. That's why we're working on vertical to get there quicker. Y'all, and let's do this too, y'all. Sophie says she don't believe in karma. Well, y'all, you know, I'm not in here to convince nobody one way or another, y'all. When I come on live and tell y'all what I think about stuff, it's not really to convince you to go beyond your own beliefs, but I do believe in karma. As a matter of fact, whenever I try to ignore karma, y'all, my karma hits me quicker. It hit me quicker. I told them a story time, y'all, on TikTok a few weeks ago, how I done something, okay? I done something like getting irritated with the lady in front of me at the ATM. I'm talking about I was acting a fool, y'all, out of impatience. I was so pissed off at the lady. Welcome, Jenny. Been a while. Yeah, I'm back, KZ. I'm back. I'm caught up. But y'all, I'm at the ATM. The lady takes forever. I ain't really just show out on her, but I really was in my car like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, you're taking so long that I done forgot. Like, I done got my phone. I forgot I'm even at the ATM, y'all. So I get pissed. Like, I just immediately, I go from 0 to 100. So finally, the lady pulls off, right? And I'm like, right? I'm showing out now. I'm showing out in my... So y'all, she pulls off. Now it's my turn to go to the ATM. Now, this was during the time I had my birthday nails, y'all. Those really long nails. So why I go put my card in the ATM to get some money out, y'all, and I could not get my card out of the ATM because my nails were so long. Kid y'all not, y'all. I'm like, oh God. So I put my car in reverse, y'all, because when I'm at the ATM, I keep my car in drive. I'm not even in a dangerous city. Big Juke said the karma it got him quick. Yeah, Omar. I think the higher you are spiritually ranked, the quicker your karma cuz. But y'all was in the ATM so mad at that lady, and when she pulled off, I finally got my chance. Put my card in there. My card is stuck because my nails were so long. So y'all, I had to sit at the ATM for like 30 minutes, right? Now y'all imagine, y'all see me in the ATM. I'm sitting there looking crazy. Like, how am I going to get my card out of here? Y'all, I pulled my car up. I started looking for stuff in the trunk. Like, how can I, like, imagine. My nails was longer than this. I'm trying to pull my card out. Now, I'm knowing that it's karma from how I just showed my ass with this lady in front of me. I'm knowing what it was. So I had to sit there, y'all, until somebody pulled up that trusted me enough to help me at the ATM get my card out, okay? One lady came around the other line. I'm looking at her. She's looking at me. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to ask her because I know she's thinking what I'm thinking. Like, are you trying to set somebody up at the ATM? So finally, y'all, this dude came. And I could have called somebody, y'all, to come to the ATM from miles and miles away, but this dude pulls up, you know, of course, he's on some lustful stuff at first. He sees me outside, but at the same time, he had to be careful. Somebody say, nail clipper Steve, I was in the car. I didn't have anything but what I had. And I probably, honestly, I ain't even going to say I would have thought of that because, you know, my nails, they were special. But if it would have came to just that being the downright bottom line, I probably would have did it. But the dude, you know, he ended up like making sure I wasn't a robber or whatever. So he pulls up, grabs my card out of the ATM for me. We laugh about it. Of course, y'all know how stuff go. We exchange each other's social media or whatever. So, but I had to make him or earn his trust because that looked like it could be a setup. If somebody sitting at the ATM when I pull up, I don't even pull up at the ATM if you just sitting there and you outside of your car. I'm immediately scared or grabbing my you know. But what I'm saying, anytime I try to doubt karma, it and remind me that it's there. So if you don't believe in karma, I promise you it's real. Flavia, she sounds stupid. No, Obi, I tried everything, y'all. I tried everything. Y'all are still spamming the chat. Good job, y'all. We got 213. Good job. Nails keeping you from your money now. That's hilarious. KZ, no, it was so embarrassing, though. Yeah, all I was hoping is that the lady who knew who I was, like, mad about, I'm hoping she wasn't somewhere watching me at the ATM stuck and can't get my card out. That's what I was hoping. Like, please don't let this lady see me out here looking crazy or whatever. But I don't think she's seen me, y'all. ATM here in UK, you didn't take the card back 30 seconds. Machine will swallow it. No, Omar, it just sat there. It just sat there. If my card would have been swallowed, that still would have been a part of the karma because I didn't want that to happen either. But I had to wait for somebody to rescue me, y'all. What was your question, Curse? Now, keep in mind, Curse, if your question was stupid, I am sending your ass to the Big End Pop concert. But what was your question? It's like if y'all don't see these things, y'all think that we I'm stocked up. I'm stocked up. So as long as we don't have no more trolls in this, you can get sent to the Big End Pop concert. So, Curse, proceed with caution. What was your question? Let's go. You know that moment. So you're somewhere on CCC cameras. KZ, when I tell you they laughing their ass off at me, anybody who watched that play out and knew why I was sitting there and how desperate I was and how embarrassed I was, I'm definitely on their camera. I don't know what the internet's biggest fear is. Y'all, let's read this autopsy. Y'all, let's get to 220, okay? Let's get to 220. I just want to let y'all hear why I'm so sensitive when someone is a good person. I'm not saying Dolph was perfect, but he was a decent person, y'all. He took care of his family, all this type of stuff. There it goes. My phone must have heard me. Okay, so an autopsy found that, see y'all, this made me even uncomfortable speaking, but okay, we streaming, y'all, we talking. An autopsy found that rapper Young Dolph, Adolph Thornton Jr., suffered 22 gunshot wounds during his fatal shooting at Makita's Butter Cookies in Memphis on November 17, 2021. The wounds were on his back, head, neck, arms, and torso, with a primarily forward trajectory of the bullets. What's the bullets for YouTube? What's the name for bullets on YouTube? The official cause of death was ruled a homicide. Details: number of wounds, 22 to the body, although not all were explicitly identified as entrance or exit wounds due to the complexities of multiple bullet trajectories. Wounds were found on the forehead, temple, face, back, neck, arms, chest, and abdomen. Organ damage. Wounds to the torso resulted in injuries to the right lung, liver, thoracic aorta, small intestine, several ribs, and some vertebrae. And then the last thing, y'all, a gunshot wound to the right jaw resulted in fractures to the mandible and surrounding gums. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. So, even though, y'all, Dolph was a rapper, yeah, it is disturbing, Andre. It is. It's like I don't even like reading stuff like that because it get in your mind, you know. I don't even know how people do that job, to do autopsies and stuff without going home and thinking about that all night. But thank God there are people who can handle jobs like that. Funeral directors, people who do stuff like this. It is very disturbing. But again, y'all, when this first came out, you actually had people trying to make me and other YouTubers feel like somehow Dolph deserved this. He ain't deserve that. Yeah, it's very sad how they done him, Omar. The report is disturbing. Sean said, what about King Von? Sean, what about him? See, y'all going. I can't lie to my chat, but I'm gonna see what you asking before I say anything out the way, Sean. Sean said, what about King Von? What about him? Cause my sympathy is for Dolph. People like him, people like Nipsey Hussle. I ain't gonna start that conversation until I figure out what Sean is asking. Y'all, let's get to 230, okay? Let's get to 230 on our likes. We're doing great. We're discussing the young Dolph case, y'all, but we're also discussing the autopsy, okay? Hey, Hoda, don't spam my chat. I don't care where you're from. That's your first and last opportunity to know that. Don't spam the chat. Don't spam nobody's chat, y'all. Spamming is stupid. Okay, that's not gonna stay. Let's get to 230, y'all. We're doing great on our likes. Let's get to 230. Let's get to 230, y'all. I be wanting to speak back to some of y'all, but y'all's profile names, some of y'all profile names are a little bit bothersome. You're good, Jose. Jose, it's almost time for us to go to the top, so you can finish out your nap if you need to. I understand, like, that stream we did last night, that was very, very long or whatever. Is this the same Michael that we've been blocking all night that couldn't get his hormones together? Somebody say, sounds like a concert winner to me. Hey, and I ain't even get a chance to even... One of my mods just woke up and got in the chat. I ain't even get a chance to even warn him about the concert ticket, but hopefully he can find what he's looking for down there. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Read the room, okay? When y'all go to a restaurant, read the room. There's always a vibe in the room, okay? If the vibe in the room is a vibe in the room, go off of that vibe. You should not come in a YouTube chat when we talking about what we talking about and say, what's the link to this? It's not the vibe right now. You might have could have got the answer to what you wanted if you had read the room. You're not reading the room correctly. You only reading your hormones and it make you look crazy. I'm a sore eye for your sight. Okay, well, I saw you must be fucking blind. What's up, James? Jose said me up for 4 days. Wow, Jose. I wish I could do that. I can't tell you the amount of things I can get done if I could stay up for 4 days, y'all. I'll probably sleep 4 days after that, but I wish I could do that. The folks don't even go out to their backyard, Jenny, let alone a restaurant. Okay, see, baby, I'm trying to offer some classes in etiquette, okay? If these people start going places, or if you're going other lives, read the room before you start popping and asking stupid shit. Like, just read the room. Thank you, Savette. Just join, like, and subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, that Melody is gone, but our YouTube cash app to show love to the stream is pinned right there. It's called We Love Jenny. That's where you show your love, just like on a super chat. Put a message on there. It is scam proof, okay? I made it just for YouTube until we get super chat. It is pinned right there at the bottom. Show love to your live host, which so happens to be me. And who just asked me? USA, what is my thoughts on Trump? There we go, Everett. Yep, let's push for 240. Hey Thomas, maybe you can crank up a stream and get people to support you. Y'all be real funny in the chat, but I'm funnier. When you crank up your stream, Thomas, we will set everything up for you, okay? So y'all, I feel the same way. Black Cloud say, please feel. Black Cloud, I really want to too, but I mean, how do I feel about Trump? How do I feel about Trump? Oh yeah, Andre, Hulk Hogan tickets in here. Hulk Hogan tickets. We added a Richard Pryor concert. So we got Biggie, Pop, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. We added one more concert too the other week. We got concert tickets for every type of troll in here. Okay, the racist ones, y'all get Hulk Hogan tickets, or Richard Pryor. I thought we added one more type of concert though, y'all. We gotta make sure all the trolls feel loved. We can't be leaving nobody out. Okay. Jose put how he felt about Trump in the chat. Somebody said, Les said order in the court. Les, you've been quiet for a little while. Oh Lord. Y'all. Trump was 1 centimeter away from being one of 10. Oh my God. KZ, you ain't never lied, though. You ain't never lied. KZ said Trump was 1 centimeter away from being a part of the tickets, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all are stupid. You're not lying, though. Okay, Les, that's cool. Roland said, today you added corn star concert tickets, but nobody knows a corn star who passed away. Yeah, y'all, see, I had put that on Anna Nicole, but she wasn't no corn star, so I shouldn't even said that. But yeah, we got to find a corn star that passed away so we can make sure all the creeps in here who can't keep their hormones down, when we have to block them, they need somewhere to go to, y'all. We can't send them, because we send them to these other concerts. They're going to be down there doing the wrong thing. They got to go with their kind. So we'll figure out a concert to add for the creeps, like. But as long as everybody knows, ain't nobody off limits to get one of these. Okay, I would love to be able to throw this box away and retire the tickets, but every time I come on YouTube, I have to go print more tickets to make sure we got enough for the next live, and that's pretty sad. Hey, Reagan, I got about 50-11 shorts up, 50-11 videos. So if you want to know the answer to that question without me standing up, you really could go see, okay? Luckily for you, I'm standing up in a second, but I need a gangster in my life. Ron, see how you know I don't have one? Jack, bro, I'm in a class. I'm getting yelled at by my teacher. Can you tell him something? 240? Good job, y'all. How has Trump affected y'all, bro? Y'all hating for no reason. See, USA Ball, I'm going to tell you the reason why I usually don't get into politics, right? You came up in this chat while we were discussing young Dolph. No one was discussing anything political, right? You took it upon yourself to jump in the chat. The first thing and only thing you said to the chat was how y'all feel about Trump. So you came here to get people's opinion about Trump when nobody was mentioning here. Typical Trump supporter behavior. So then when people actually answer your question, I didn't answer your question. I simply said, soon as people answer your question, now you in the comments, how has Trump affected y'all? Y'all hating on Trump for no reason. Why come in here and bring his name up if you really think he ain't done nothing to nobody? If you really thought he was just this great person who ain't done nothing wrong to anybody, why would you come in here and solicit opinions about him? And then when you get them, you want to cry. Like, yeah, you lucky I don't do politics shows, because like y'all will be getting slayed left and right. Stop asking stupid questions. Everybody hates Trump, okay? Even the people who voted for Trump hate Trump now. And if you trying to come in here and see if one of the last 7 people in the world who still like him are in here, ain't none of those people in here, bruh. I'm letting you know. All right? So keep it cute, or we can get you to the Abraham Lincoln. Trying to think of the other one name. The one that I typically focus on. Let me know. You came in here starting an argument. That's what Trump supporters do, though, y'all. They start arguments out of thin air. And then they be like, how dare you defend yourself? Like, bro, what? Y'all, let's hit this song again, okay? I gotta check in with the talk, okay? I'm pretty sure I done got behind again. Yes, I have. Francesco, I'm gonna actually answer your question, not how you think I am. You said serious question, and I'm gonna take your question serious. How don't you make a big old mess on your hands wiping your rear end with the nails that long? Okay. Francesco. Again, y'all, the logic in me, I look for logic in everything. If, let's say I do wipe myself and I make a big old mess, which is not, what is it to you? What is it to you? Like, how I wipe my behind, or if I make a mess or not, how does it affect you? Are you a CNA? Did I accidentally call, text you, and ask you to help me? I be trying to figure out what the relevancy be in some of y'all's questions. Seriously. Oh, God. Mofo show. So ratchet, but you're in here watching. I know you in here watching right now. I ain't even sent you to the concert yet. If it's so ratchet, why are you watching? And who said I was a former? Now, let's get your nosy ass to the Biggie and Pop concert. Or, we gotta think of a deceased entertainer. Right now, you going to the Biggie and Pop concert, though. And of course, no profile picture. Oh, Lord, y'all be killing me. Speaking on corn stars, what do you think about Lil Tay making 15 mil on her 18th birthday? Hey, KZ, I think it was 14 million Trump supporters. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop, KZ, but that's what I think. Since we here arguing about the orange man. Oh, Lord. Look, y'all, MAGA's in the building. Was engagement forfeit. Oh my God. 250 good. Oh, y'all, hold on. Why did we get 250? Let's get 250, y'all. I'm getting ready to go spend some time on TikTok. We gotta get 250. And we about to play the song again, okay? YouTube says otherwise about what? Somebody said, I love Trump and he's the best president. Okay. Will you? Like I said, it's like 7 people in the world who think that. And I didn't think any of the 7 were in here, but shit. Hey. Oh. What did Trump do to tell me if you know better than I'll hate him? Fatty, your question didn't even make sense. So, Shaylee, absolutely baddie alert. Absolutely. ISO says, what's in the box. So ISO, when people get out of line in the chat, because we get a lot of people get out of line, we give them tickets to go somewhere else when we block them. So what's in this box are tickets to the Biggie and Pac, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania Fest, Richard Pryor concert. Like, this is a box full of tickets to send trolls somewhere else when they got me fucked up. We just added the Abraham Lincoln concert to the MAGA people in here. Not the ones who just expressing their opinion, but if you get out of line, we just added a new concert. I gotta really get to the library, y'all, and print some more tickets if I'm gonna keep doing this YouTube stuff. Okay. Don't tell you who you like and don't like. Okay. Anything else? Okay, friends, let's go. And the thing is, I wouldn't offer to prepare a sandwich for you. Who are you? And that's what I was asking you when you asked me about my nails. Who are you? Like, why am I supposed to care what you think about my nails? Let alone offer you a sandwich. I wouldn't be offering you no sandwich because you're not my nigga. Like, some of y'all get too much dip on your chip. Like, you worried about stuff that does not apply. If it does not apply, let it fly. I'm talking about in it. See, yeah, that Trump stuff, y'all, that's the whole argument waiting to happen. No, I'm not getting an hour behind. I worked too hard to get caught up, y'all. Let's get to 250, okay? Yeah, they do, Black Cloud. Phoebe girl, that's fine that you love Trump, okay? He don't love nobody, but it's fine that you love him. What we asking y'all not to do is come in the chat and start arguments about Trump when you know the majority don't fuck with him. That's what y'all do. So just because you love Trump don't mean that other people do, and vice versa. But Trump supporters came in here asking about Trump. We wasn't talking about Trump. We was talking about young Dolph. Get Francisco some tickets. He definitely need one, don't he? Somebody said I would not have answered that weirdo. Well, y'all probably right, y'all. I gotta, in my streaming journey, y'all, I'm gonna learn, okay? I'm gonna learn to dodge certain things or ignore certain things, which I already do. But that right there, okay, I fell for the bait. I fell for the bait, okay, y'all? I'm just as slow as them. Y'all gotta forgive me. ZPP, I'm married to the chat. Yes, I am. I'm married to the chat. Are those people being mean? Strawberries, they think they are. Black Cloud said, yep, married to me and the chat. Y'all can get Phoebe girl. Phoebe girl, I was trying to let you live, okay? Since your feelings got so hurt when I gave my opinion, I'm trying to let you live, but y'all get Phoebe girl a ticket to the Abraham Lincoln inauguration. Get her out of there. Hold on. My phone probably froze, y'all, but get her ticket like this. Out of there. Let's see. Melissa Board. Let's get you to we gotta think of a corn star concert. Hold on. Damn, did I lose her? Did y'all get Frank a concert ticket? Frank, I've already explained my disposition on death. When I send people to the Big End Pop concert, those are legendary people that I just so happen to love and respect. That's my polite way of saying a troll can get the hell out and go wherever. I'm not disrespecting death. These aren't people that I dislike. I mean, Hulk Hogan, yeah, but the rest of them is not intended to disrespect their death. It's intended to disrespect people who come here disrespecting me. He has 34 felonies and he was on that island. Facts, Chris. 80 million Trump voters, you ghetto. I'm trying to see the girl who was trying to get the Abraham Lincoln ticket. Okay, I think she's gone. We must have got her. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. We about to play the song and get out of here, okay? Trump supporters, it's going to be all right. Oh, Lord, I'm way behind. This ain't nothing but argument, though. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Strawberries. Okay, bet, Jose. You got her. Okay, I couldn't find her. Okay, everybody, Trump supporters included. This song is dropping soon. It's called Able, all right? Y'all definitely need some inspiration, okay? And a little common sense. I don't know if the song will do that for you or not, but here we go. Let's keep hitting that like button. Thank y'all to all of my supporters who have sense. I love y'all. Let's go. Let's go. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. let's go. So YouTube, we will be back tomorrow, okay? We'll be back tomorrow, all right? You Trump supporters, I suggest y'all find somewhere else to go. If you don't know how to be in here, behave. This channel is not about politics, but if I get asked a question and my chat answers, I don't expect for y'all to catch a feeling about it, especially when y'all the one who brought it up, okay? Everybody in here, thank y'all so much for your support. If you are coming to TikTok with us, we are going to TikTok for a little while. Go over there, pop shit with them and see what the energy is. And oh Lord, King said, why did I say Trump? King, you probably just came in. You might not know. They came in here starting stuff, so I was just finishing it. Thank you, Black Cloud. Absolutely. For everybody in here who has sense, that is an adult and it's not a hater, y'all make sure you have subscribed and turn on your notifications, okay? So you don't miss any of my streams or pre-recorders, okay? Make sure. Abel dropping soon. Good night, y'all. I'll see y'all on the top.